Hello everybody. Today I'm going to share with you how I make my pumpkin puree for pumpkin pies, muffins, cheesecakes, cookies, rolls, breads, empanadas, mostly for empanadas and pie. And I just wanted to show and share with you. You know those tiny little pumpkins that you see at the grocery store? They're not the big jack-o'-lantern pumpkins that you use to carve and make faces for Halloween. No, these are what they call pie pumpkins, or they're also known as sugar pumpkins. These are the pumpkins that you're going to want for this specific puree. Why? Because, let me show you, the flesh is sweeter and it's thicker, and when you puree that, it's going to have less water and it's going to have the perfect silky texture for your pies and your cheesecakes and your cookies and your spice rolls. Everything that you love pumpkin for, this is the pumpkin that you want. Now, if you've gone to the store and you see the Libby's can of pumpkin puree, it's like almost $5 for a can. The smaller cans are like $2, $3, and you can make maybe one pie, and the Libby's bigger can will make maybe 2 pies. Well, I'm going to tell you, these small pies, pumpkins are $2 each. And not only do you get the healthy, organic, no metal taste to it, texture flavored pumpkin puree, you're also going to get seeds. Look at these big seeds that came out of these small pumpkins. I have 4 of them. What you're seeing right here are 4 of the chopped down sugar pumpkins. But look at the seeds. Oh my gosh, they're big. And you can soak these, clean them out, like take this little flesh out, and you could give that to your chickens if you have chickens, or you could just throw it away. I said that because my abuelita used to have chickens, and she used to give this little flesh of the pumpkin to the chickens. But we would soak these seeds in some water, right? And add a little bit of salt, not too much, because what you're going to want to do after you wash them and rinse them out thoroughly, you're going to want to put the seeds in the oven for at 350 degrees for like about, you drizzle some olive oil, your favorite seasoning. You can do red chili, you can do sal limon, you could do regular salt. I mean, you can get very creative with your pumpkin seeds, and that'll be a healthy snack for you. You've got potassium and magnesium and, oh gosh, stuff that your body can use for immune system buildup. But anyway, back to the pumpkins. The pumpkins are the best pumpkins to use for pies, like I said, are the sugar pumpkins. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wash them. You're going to want to chop them, take the seeds out, and you're going to want to place them upside down on your baking sheet. And you're going to want to bake them at 400 degrees between 35 to 40 minutes or until fork tender. And you're going to want to place them in the middle rack of the oven, okay? So it's going to make your house smell wonderful, and it's just going to get you in the mood to want to bake, make something. When they're done, when they're fork tender and you can pierce your fork into it and it just slides right in, right? You're going to want to peel the skin, and you're going to want to scrape the extra little stringy part right here until it's just that nice flesh right there. And you're going to want to place that into the blender, and you're going to want to blend that until it's got a silky smooth texture. Now what I do after that, I let it completely cool off, and then I measure out sections of 2 cups each before I stick it in the freezer. So when I want to make 1 pie, the measurements call for 2 cups of pumpkin puree. Or when I want to make empanadas, I'll use like 6 cups because I make a lot of empanadas. And then I just add the spices to it. But it is perfectly baked and cooked and ready to go. You just got to add it to whatever. And you pre-measure your freezer bagged packages, so you're ready to go. You're ready for the baking season to begin. So I just wanted to take a minute to share with you guys that this is how I'm preparing part of my baking goods to get my pantry ready for the holiday season, and I hope that you guys give it a try. It's cheaper. It's a little bit of extra work, but it's cheaper and more delicious than the canned stuff, because the canned stuff kind of tastes like metal to me, and it's more expensive. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.